What's better, investing or trading? How about both? Let's take a look at the best elements and the worst elements of trading and the best elements and the worst elements of investing and see how we can take both to make a very easy to execute, profitable system that can be done while working a job or running a business or doing other things with your life. So welcome in, fam. Much love, Trav here. I've been investing and trading since 2020. Been on a journey, tried all kinds of things, did different things, did extremely well as an investor, had periods of doing very well as a trader and periods of doing very poorly as a trader. Understand the industry, I understand different systems and the psychology of working a job or running a business, doing it full time. So let's get into it. Okay, so what's the best elements of investing? It doesn't take very long. This is the one of the most important things. You get to touch grass. You get to live a life outside. You don't have to stare at the charts. So doesn't take much time. Also with investing, you don't have to be reactive. Usually you have a large time window when you can enter the market. You don't have to react or respond. So all those things make it maybe not as stressful. What's also good about investing is you are typically on the right side of the market. So investors are typically long only the best assets, whether that's specific stocks, the stock market indices, the cryptocurrency markets, Bitcoin, Ethereum, gold. Those are the main ones. So investors are usually on the right side. Investors' time plays to your advantage because over time the good investments increase in value compared to the dollar. So time is on your side as an investor. Those are the main things about investing is it doesn't take a lot of time. You don't have to be very responsive. You can do it easily while having a family or having a job or just traveling, doing other things. You don't need to check the charts that much, which makes it potentially not that stressful. And it positions you to take advantage of time while being on the right side of things. So investing is great. I recommend investing to people. I have nothing against it. And I will say that it makes sense it makes sense to maybe incorporate some trading ideas too. So I would say the major downside of investing is that you don't necessarily enter the market at a great time. So there's a lot of opportunities where you're going to be underwater for a lot of time. And also with investing, so investing doesn't give you good market timing necessarily, and you can definitely time the market. That's what traders do, successful traders. Also with investing, typically investors don't use stop losses or don't have invalidation points. So as an investor, you're just buying Bitcoin and you're hoping it goes up. Every once in a while, one of these assets either doesn't go up or goes down for a very long time before. Sometimes it never goes higher, or sometimes it takes many years to go higher. So, and investors are exposed to serious bear markets like we saw in 2021, but also if you go back to, if you were holding from the peak of the 2000 .com bubble burst, and it took like 14 years to get back to break even, something crazy, depending on the assets, longer, 20 years to get back to break even. You're investing for a long time. So there's certain problems with investing. Now for trading, what's good about trading is it helps you get out of the market. It limits your losses in a bear market, theoretically. It also allows you to potentially make money in a bear market if you're trading the short side. It also allows you to turn more time into more money, potentially, with the investing, you definitely need an income. With trading, it's possible that trading can be your income. But I would say the best elements of trading are that you have market timing, so that you have a way where you've got a track record of data of historically this is a good time to enter, where it's likely price won't move much against me and will move in my favor. And the combination of that with a stop loss gives you amazing risk management. So with trading, investors are typically, I'm just buying, and if it goes down I buy more, but traders are, I'm buying, and if it moves against me, I'm cutting my loss. If it moves in my favor, then I might add to it, right? So that's the trader philosophy. The downside of trading is it can take too much time, and That's the biggest one. It can take too much time. It can take a lot of time. You spend a lot of your time staring at charts. Another downside of trading is there's a lot more decisions to make. So there's a lot more room for emotionalism to come in and human error. It's much more stressful. You make many more errors potentially, and can cause you to lose a lot more money. And also with trading is you could get stuck on a lower time frame. So if you're trading, time isn't always on your side. The same way you're not always long. Depending on your trading system, you might be short and actually going against how the market is going. So let's take the elements of trading and investing and combine them to make the best possible trading system, which, by the way, keep watching. I have I'm going to tell you how you can access this system that I have. And if you look on some of my recent videos, you'll see some of the results, like the profits floating on the one account is crazy. So you have an investor mentality of, I'm going to let time play out. I'm going to run a business, work a job, have a family, have hobbies. I'm going to touch grass. I'm not going to spend much time online. I'm going to be long only the best assets and let time work on my side. So I'm going to be long Bitcoin, I'm going to be long ETH, I'm going to be long gold, I'm going to be long US 100, the NASDAQ, I'm going to be long US 500, S&P 500, I'm going to be long the Dow Jones. Not all the time, but these are our options. I'm basically never going to short. My system has a very, very rare short signals that happen, very rare. Like some years, most years, no short signals. But this helps you get out of the market during a serious bear market. Okay. So best elements of trading, being a long only investor, okay? So that is our best elements of investing. Best elements of trading, market timing and stop loss. So we're going to be long only the best investments, but we're going to use market timing and we're going to use stop loss. How are we timing the market? Well, I have an indicator and a little system. The best time is buying dips when price not just gets to a low point but starts to come back up. When price takes an old buy point out, an old monthly low, and starts to come back, that is an opportunity for you to buy, and it's an opportunity for you to put a stop loss at that low, where if it keeps going down, you're out of the market, and if it's a bear market, you're just going to be out of the market, right? So and having ways to switch off. So how do you take profit as an investor? Great question. As a trader, you're like, I want my reward to be twice my risk, or I want to set a take profit here. So element of investing is you just don't take profit, you let it run. And with trading, we advance our stop loss. So we buy at a dip, the market makes a new all-time high. This is where we advance our stop loss under the breakout. And if it gets stopped out, then our dip buy worked. And if it keeps on going, then we wait for the next opportunity to advance our stop loss, which would be another potential failure at a high. And there's little tweaks we can do to add, but that's sufficient. That is sufficient. That's sufficient to do really well, and that's sufficient to spend a very little amount of time on it and do very well and live a life and not be staring at the charts all the time. So this is my main way of trading that I'm working on. I do trade Forex, but I have a quant who runs bots in my account. So I'm running trading algorithms. I don't believe you can make, if you're going to be like a short-term trader, run bots. Now the bots not available for you. I cannot help you with that, but I can help you with the trading system. Market Timing Pro is what I'm calling it. There's going to be a link to that down below. Depending on when you click this, if this is very recent when you're clicking on it, it's not going to be available yet, but there's a place you can put your email and or phone number, and I can message you when it comes out, hopefully within the next 2 weeks. And what I'm so excited that it's going to have with it is not just an indicator, but a strategy tester in PineScript. So you can actually see historically what the win rate is, what the risk reward is, the percentage gained, how much, see that it's profitable, right? It makes it much easier to follow. And also that's the proof. Like don't buy it. Don't buy that product until you see, I will show you. So if you want to get it first in line, go click the link below, fill out the email. If you're clicking this video later, then maybe it's already out. But yeah, I'm super excited to share it. And yeah, I mean, it's been a long journey for me, and I've tried a bunch of different things, and definitely liking this by far the most. as far as trading myself. So much love and talk to you guys soon. Peace.